Hello fam, welcome back and I hope you're doing well. In today's video, I share with you how to make perfect Nigerian fried fish with horse mackerel fish. I'd also share with you the perfect ingredients blend that I use to season my fish before frying. You see, this ingredients blend takes the taste of my fried fish to a whole new level of deliciousness. So, to start, I like to clean my fish first. And while cleaning horse mackerel fish, there's a peculiarity, and that is horse mackerel fish comes with scale on the tail on both sides. So I'll proceed to cut off the tail as you can see in the video. I like to do this just to make sure that I retain that lovely texture for my fried fish, which I like. Now, another thing is, I would like you to show me that you like this video so far or that you are enjoying this video so far by liking this video. And if you would like to watch more of my videos, I like to say this, you can also subscribe to this channel and then you click on that bell button so that every time I post new videos, you will be informed that my new videos are up for your enjoyment. After cleaning the fish, I'll proceed to clean the kitchen sink. To clean the kitchen sink, I always like to put the fish insides in a bag. I like to do this because it helps me have a less messy bin. By that, when I put my fish insides in the bag, the fish water doesn't smell as it would if I put the fish insides directly in the bin. Now I'll clean the sink lightly before I do the major cleaning. The reason why I'm doing this is because I'm going to be cleaning the fish the second time. I like to clean my fish at least twice just to ensure that it's properly cleaned and ready to be properly seasoned. You know, one thing about seasoning fish is it depends on how you want your fish. See, if you try this seasoning blend that I'll be showing you shortly, I can guarantee that you will love the taste and you would always season your fish before frying. To clean the fish again, I just have to rinse it, and that is exactly what I am doing. Now, here is another thing I'd like to tell you. I have a comprehensive video that shows the details on how to clean fish insides. I have that on this channel. So if you would like to watch that, yes, you can visit my vlog and watch the video. After cleaning the fish the second time, it's time for me to clean the sink. I poured a little bit of dishwashing liquid in the sink and I proceed to rinse it. Now for the ingredients blend, I added half tablespoon of salt, half tablespoon of thyme, and one seasoning cube in a little bowl. Then I'll proceed to mix everything well, just to ensure that it is well mixed and properly. Take a look at it. Now I had to bring it up close to the camera so you see what it looks like. Yes, that is properly mixed. I'll proceed to pour the ingredients in the bowl. That's the bowl containing the fish. And the next thing I would do is to wrap up the bowl with cling film. I'm doing this because this bowl does not have a lid and I need something to cover the bowl for the next step in this process. That's why I'm using a cling film. Now I would toss this up and down continuously for about 1 to 2 minutes to make sure that all the ingredients get in the fish and all the fish is properly mixed and ready to be fried. Now, let me show you what the fish looks like after giving it a nice toss for about 2 minutes. Take a look at it. The fish is well seasoned and ready to fry. I'll place my frying pan on the cooker and I'll proceed to add enough cooking oil for frying. After I add the cooking oil, I'll allow the oil to get very hot by leaving it on the cooker for about 2 to 3 minutes. And the heat here is high heat. Now it's time to fry. I put the already seasoned fish in the oil and I like to arrange my fish in the oil just to ensure that I make do or I make use of the space that I have in my frying pan efficiently and effectively. The point here is I like to fry as many of the fish as possible in the oil. I found out that this helps me save time, especially cooking time. I fried the fish on one side for about 12 minutes, and now it's time for me to turn. When you see that, you can see already that the sides of the fish is brown. Yes, this is my sign to turn the fish to the other side. I'll fry the other side now for extra 5 minutes. The reason is because one side has already fried for 12 minutes, which means that almost the entire fish is already properly fried. And frying for extra 5 minutes is to ensure that the other side that is not into the oil gets the chance to be properly fried as well. And this is it. This is how to make perfectly delicious Nigerian fried fish. Take a look at it. Till I post my next video, have a lovely time.